All right, here we go live. We're talking Monday Night Football on Monday. It's the Maximum Edge Sports Wagering Show. My name is John Santucci. Call me Tooch. I got Anthony from Pounded Sports. We are going to be talking Monday Night Football, Raiders and Chargers. Anthony, happy Monday.
Happy Monday, man. Happy Monday.
It's a tough game to pick tonight, man. It's this is gonna be a good game, man. Both teams gonna air it out. They're average over 300 yards passing a game. It's like the old days of the AFC. Uh, Ken Stabler and Dan Fouts airing it out, man. When I was a kid, that was the Chargers and Raiders, man, throwing bombs that made the NFL exciting. And I think we're going to see a lot of bombs tonight, man. Chargers, Raiders, AFC West matchup. The Raiders find themselves 3-0, and Chargers 2-1. But before we get to breaking that game down, how about a little recap of Sunday where Anthony and I got stung by two games in particular?
Yeah, not good, man. Yeah, the Titans and the Jets. We had the Titans for first half -3.5, and that was a disappointment as the Titans only scored 3 field goals. Couldn't find the end zone in the first half. That really killed our first half. And then we had the Rams -3, -3.5, whatever it was, and that was a disaster. I loved the Rams, especially when we saw how they handled the Buccaneers the previous week and how dominant that defense been at home. And also, no, I mean, if you remember last year, they destroyed the Cardinals last year. Kyler
Yeah.
Murray, he just had nothing for the Rams last year. This year, he's like, oh, catch me if you can. He was like Leonardo DiCaprio in Catch Me If You Can. It was. I mean, that's the best analogy I could say. The Rams got stunned.
Yeah,
So I shut that game off at halftime. It was just
they knew
bad.
they knew how to, give the Rams trouble this time around. Another game that surprised me, man. I thought this was probably the lock of the week was the Saints and Giants. Saints coming home to the Superdome. The Saints have looked pretty good. Their defense has been good. The Giants coming to town. The Giants just beat them outright. That really stung us.
Yeah, the Giants, man. It didn't surprise me they covered. What surprised me is they won the game. Their defense went toe to toe with the Saints defense, and with two injured receivers out for the Giants, they still came back and won that game. Though that is the Giants team that we bet in week 3 when they played the Falcons. That was the Giants. That was the
Yeah,
Giants that played the Washington football team that had the game won until they blew it on a offside penalty. That's the Giants.
yeah,
This is the first time we saw this Saints team actually lose, plain and simple. I mean, they didn't get blown out or anything. They just lost a toe-to-toe game, and I think that was a disappointment of the week right there.
yeah. Really gave credence to the words "any given Sunday." They can any team could beat any other team. And much as you look at the numbers and everything, that just didn't turn out the way we wanted it to turn out. And unfortunately, I had them in a couple teasers and parlays that sunk my ship on Sunday. So it killed our lottery ticket too, pretty much. To our counting on money line
We went
wins.
7 for 10.
Yeah, 7 out of 10
We went
picks.
7 for 10. We lost Florida, the Titans, and the Saints. We
Yep,
got close.
got
We
real
got close.
close.
We called the Chiefs. We had the Chiefs. A lot of
Yeah,
people were on the Eagles yesterday, and I just didn't see. I mean, I think Patrick Mahomes. I mean, personally, I thought the Chiefs were going to win by more, but they still won by double digits. I really can't say anything.
yeah. You had it. You said it on the show. The Chiefs are going to pound them. They did. It wasn't close. Um, my regret was that I didn't pound that game too. It's, uh, I spent too much of my
I
bankroll
think
on the Saints and
biggest
Titans.
the biggest blow was not even just for us. It was one of our free plays. The Ravens Broncos under 22 in the first half.
Yep.
So it was 0-0 after the first quarter. And what are the odds that the full game goes under? The first quarter is 0-0, and yet they score 24 points in the second quarter. I mean, I'm just blown away on this one. That was a bad beat.
That
Plain and
was a bad
simple.
beat. That
Bad
should have
beat.
covered. Even if we had the full game under two, which would have been a good bet also. You know, we capped it right. It's just like you said, a bad beat. Teddy Bridgewater got injured in that game. They lost one of their receivers too. Baltimore ended up winning the game in Denver. The Denver Broncos, like we said, they hadn't beat anybody really. The Ravens have played some pretty good teams so far this season. So as we're shaping up, yeah, the Ravens have played some pretty good teams.
Yeah, watch out for them. Yeah.
Yep, watch out for the Ravens. That AFC North is looking like a two-team race with the Browns and the Ravens. But the Browns going 21 points total in the Browns and Vikings. A lot of people had the Vikings, team total over 24. You thought, hey, Vikings can really put up some points. That Browns defense is pretty good. And
very good.
Yeah, Browns just couldn't get their offense rolling either. So that was a game that was a little bit surprised. I thought it might go over. I stayed away from that one though. But any games coming up this week? I know we've got some that you're looking at early lines. Like I was looking at the Bills are at the Chiefs. Bills getting points again. The Chiefs' propensity to not cover. Of course they covered this past week, but the Bills played anybody good? No, I don't. They haven't really played anybody good either.
For real.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not who they played. It's not who they played. It's how they beat them. They shunned these teams out.
Yep.
They didn't give up any points yesterday. That's 2 straight shutouts.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're the worst team in the NFL. That's impressive. 2 weeks in a row. That is a damn good team for the Bills.
Yes. Yeah, I expect them to be in the AFC Championship.
Yeah. We got a London game coming up this week. Early game. The Jets Falcons in London.
This Sunday?
This Sunday, 9:30 Eastern time.
All right. So waking up early, watching the Jets and Falcons. You'll have to get your bets in a little early for that one. How about we talk a little bit about
I'm all over.
You're all over the Falcons in that one?
No, I know. It's too early. It's too early to tell on that one.
Yeah.
But there's one game that I've already placed a wager on this afternoon. But I'll give that to VIPs.
All right. Another game I was looking at was the Cowboys game. Our line looks pretty favorable for if you're leaning Cowboys, to grab early. Other than that, how about we talk about some promos with Maximum Edge and Pounded Sports that we got going on?
Yeah, we'll go over we do this every time we do the show.
Yep.
Send us subscribe to our YouTube channel. Send us a DM of a screenshot that you subscribe, and I'll send you a VIP. You'll be on the VIP page on Twitter, and one free play a day. You can't beat it.
Yeah.
Winning on VIPs. Free.
Yep. Easy money. All right. How about Pounded Sports? I know you have a promo going for tonight.
Yeah, last Monday we went 3-0 beautifully. It actually was never in doubt from the start. We had the Cowboys -3. We had the teaser with the Cowboys, and we had the over in that game. 3-0, very easy. Today we got the same thing. Side, total, and teaser. Don't miss out. Sign up, DM me, do whatever you want to, but however you want to sign up, let's get it on. We're gonna win today for sure.
All right, I love it. I'm looking forward to getting in on those 3. Let's talk about tonight's Raiders-Chargers game. This line sitting at -3. That's where it opened. Over under 51. It opened at 52.5. So people been betting the under. and the line has gone down a little bit. Raiders 3-0, like I said, they're 2-1 against the spread. Chargers also 2-1 against the spread. They are 2-1 with winning 2 games on the road and losing to the Cowboys at home, which that was surprising. That kind of opened some eyes to the Cowboys this season. Chargers have beat the football team and the Chiefs on the road, and the Raiders have beat the Ravens and Dolphins at home. Then they went on the road and beat the Steelers. So, the Raiders atop that AFC West division. Now they've got some injuries. Josh Jacobs, the running back on the Raiders, is questionable. Looks like he's probably going to play. Chris Harris, questionable. Keenan Allen is probable. He's got an ankle. He'll play. But 2 defensive starters on the Chargers, Justin Jones and Kenneth Murray, will be out for tonight. 52% of the bets on the Chargers and 65% of the money on the Raiders. So money coming in on the Raiders. 71% of the bets are on the over. 57% of the money is on the under, though. Your thoughts initially before I throw some trends at you.
This is going to be a dogfight, regardless. This is going to be back and forth. It's going to be, you're going to see a lot of passing, a little bit of running. Both teams do a little bit of running, like you said before the show. Josh Jacobs will probably play. It's not really going to make a difference. They don't really run the ball a lot. Eckler is more of a catch the ball within a couple yards kind of running back. He's going to be big. Mike Williams, he stepped up this year. Let's just say Mike Williams stepped up this year. Between him, Keenan Allen, Herbert's got some weapons at both sides of the field, and that's huge. And then you got Eckler on the inside. You got a couple other receivers in the slots. And, I mean, Herbert's stacked. This team is stacked. But then on the other side of the ball, you got the Raiders, who have an excellent pass rush. We've seen them firsthand. They gave Big Ben some trouble. They gave Jacoby Brissett some trouble. Don't think Herbert and the Chargers are going to run away with this game. It's going to be a dogfight. That Raiders defense has improved tremendously from the past 2 seasons. As we know, the past 2 seasons, you could score on this Raiders defense very easily. Not so much this year. And Derek Carr is more managing the game more. He's not just throwing the ball interception, throwing the ball incomplete. He's more of he's smarter, I'm going to say. It's the best way I could put it. He's smarter when how he manages this game. It's going to be a great game, and I'm looking forward to it, but I'm very, very confident in our bets tonight in this game.
Yeah, David Carr leads the NFL, 379 yards passing per game. So if you drafted him in fantasy, you're happy. He's been doing very well, like you said, not only lighting it up but managing the game pretty well. I know he got up to the slow start against the Dolphins last week, found themselves down 14-0, came back. This time, if they get down against the Chargers early, I don't like the Raiders' chances coming back against the Chargers.
It's going to be close. This game is going to be decided within 4 to 6 points.
Yeah.
Who knows? It might be a field goal. It could very well be Raiders win by 3 or Chargers win by 3. It's that type of game. This is the type of game that you want on Monday Night Football. That you want on Thursday Night Football. Monday Night Football's got a good matchup. Last Thursday, I mean, that was kind of a snooze fest, in my opinion, for a matchup. But we'll see. We got a good Thursday night game coming up, though. But this is going to be a prime time Monday night game. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I kind of picture the last team that the ball, is probably going to be the team that wins it, the last possession, whether it's a field goal or touchdown.
I don't see either team going up by double digits or 2 scores. Both teams are going to probably, if one of them's winning or whatever, it's going to be within a touchdown or less. I just don't see a 2-score lead by either one. That's how good of a matchup this is.
All right. So before we give out a free play, we'll be back here. Like Tuesdays and Wednesdays are Anthony and my weekend. Right?
Yeah.
And then we're back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. giving out plays and talking football. Of course, college basketball will be starting up soon, and Anthony and I both love to wager on college basketball. That's probably our best.
College basketball.
Yep. College basketball is probably our best sport to pick for wagers. So stay tuned for that. And we'll be back Thursday talking Thursday night football and one college game. And then, of course, Friday, be back talking the handful of college football games Friday night. And Saturday, all college football, man. I'm looking at that schedule for Saturday. I like some games. Can give out some winners on that if you're whether it's free plays or VIPs. And then Sunday, of course, we'll be talking NFL in the morning. Join us then. You ready to give out a free play?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
what
do
the
it.
hell?
All right. We fall below 500 on our free plays. Two bad beats. Tonight we got our free play. Raiders wide receiver Hunter Renfrow over 46.5 yards. This, to me, it's at minus 115. He's averaging 5 catches and I think 57 yards a game, 58 yards a game. To me, this is a mistake. I think he's going to hit that pretty easily. The Chargers don't cover the slot wide receivers, that well. I think we'll be back on the winning track with this one. All right. Let's sign off. We'll be back Thursday, and we'll be back hitting this same time Thursday, 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern, and we will see you then.
And I'm the team captain. He's the preview, and I'm the main attraction.
Unstoppable, unconquerable, on top of the world, accomplishing the impossible. Unstoppable, unconquerable, on top of the world, accomplishing the impossible.
Invincible hustle, mighty desire to conspire, to transpire.